My friends recommended your channels 2 years ago. Your videos have the exact type of humors and weird stories that I love. From YPs. I'm gonna assume that's YTPs. My GF rolls her eyes at me when I start reciting the script from memory. Good, your girlfriend's smart. What job does Smack get? You'll see. How do you feel about the feminist that stole my pizza? Okay, I don't know about every single feminist. Or MRA guy. Let's see. What the hell's up with Lorenzo? He's a robot. He plays Pokemon. Stop talking about this before you JonTron or PewDiePie yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? How is, like, talking about things that are important even remotely comparable to PewDiePie having heated gaming moments and JonTron showing off cool, edgy opinions that he doesn't know anything about? Khonjin, why are you being so philosophical? I'm not, but alright. Stop the discourse. Play the fucking episode. Oh shit. Let's see. $20! Hey, I know your internet's not coming back, but I've what? Oh no. No, my internet's coming back, but you gotta come back. Not in the donation box. I'll read what you said in the chat, I promise, if you read it. So, anyways. Khonjin over here throwing facts. Thanks. Just called Adult Swim and told me they were idiots for not picking this up. You deserve money. Good. Good. Get them back here. I'll do it. I'll do it. Trans exclusionary racial radical feminist. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Wow. Trans exclusionary radical feminist. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that's because, well, yeah, that is a deep box to open, so maybe not. Will it be back every now and then as a special? Yeah, absolutely. Not liking trans people doesn't make you a prick. Actually, I think it does. I feel I feel like it absolutely does. Like, why not? It just I don't understand that. Oh shit. Go to bed. Khonjin, I'll watch you later. Alright, Safety Animation. Give the gift of gab, you got it. Got it. What ISP you use? Fucking Comcast. They suck. If the stream is endless, does this mean you're gonna have internet forever? Hoi hoi hoi. Will you be watching Khonjin House soon? Yeah, I'll be getting through it. Going to bed, it's been fun. Goodbye forever. Good night. Secrets. Alright, I'll get through this. Sorry, chat. Hey, you like the Eric Andre show? It's alright. It's hit and miss. You're great. Oh, thank you. Fuck you for having thoughts. Oh, thanks. Staying in the stream till the very end because you blessed my dead mice with peppermint. Nice. Okay. You make great videos. I'll miss you when you're gone. Oh, jeez. Miss you, dude. You're my favorite. Thank you. Can I have milk? Yeah, you can have it. Read this time. Shelby starts with a... Stop. No, I care not to confirm that fact. I better hit the... Hey, I want to ask, are you going to post the rest of the stream somewhere? Or just keep it here? I'm just going to keep it here. I'm sure Ms. Neon will take care of it when it's done. Thanks, Ms. Neon. Shout out to Ms. Neon. Good boy, Ms. Neon. Good. Penn's character. I'm wearing the hoodie right now. Damn. I'm basically a fanboy over anything Superman related. Keep it up and have a great night. Thanks, you too. I'm on Penn to the dish. We'll get there. We'll get there. Stay up late and finish a math assignment. It's been pretty chill to hear the stream in the background. Oh, good shit. Yeah, get that math done, bro. What's it like being from the hellscape of New Jersey? Oh, if I start, we won't get to the next episode. Competitive review. Oh, fuck. So many questions. I gotta start the next episode. Oh, fuck, that was close. New Jersey's insane. They have a rampant drug problem. A competitive review. I'm still doing one. So, I don't know, I was inspired to do it because I hated all video games and I thought I'd never love them again. So I'd analyze them and figure out why.
Hungry. Get the fuck out. I'm ready to place an order.
My greatest wish is for you to be castrated by a scorpion. It's true.
Fuck my window! Oh, God damn it, that's... Oh my God, no! Who the hell... Hey, who the hell's throwing lamps out here? You busted my window! Oh.
Oh, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. We passed over something critical. This genie. This genie was repurposed from a cartoon that was going to be a super mental episode, but I scrapped it. It's where Pent meets a genie. I might actually have the audio of that? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I might. I think I do. Actually, I think I do. I believe I have it. Let me check the super secret Dropbox. Alright, let's see. Yeah! Bird toys, son! You're about to see the creative process. Whoa, shit! You guys just struck some fucking gold. I think. Yeah, you ready to see some... Yeah, dude. And now you'll find out in episode, fucking whatever, where I got that from. The episode 30 pen is from this one. Here, I'll show it to you. I think it has all the audio. I animated the first 4 seconds of it, but I never finished it. So check this shit out, homeboy.
I could really use a cup of coffee.
Damn it, let me hear. I am the genie of the mug. I will grant you one wish in exchange for one of my own.
What's your wish?
Bird toys.
What?
Yeah, toys for my birds.
Okay, what does that even mean?
Und that's the cut.
Well, what the hell do birds like? What do birds do? What do you do? Tell me what you do, bird. Huh? Bird, what do you do?
Caw.
God, shut up.
Caw.
Shut the hell up.
Caw.
Jesus. Oh. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Another bird. What are you doing? Get back. Get back. Idiot. Go.
I'll give context later.
Alright, bird. What do you like to do? Just, God. Hurry up.
Can you teach me how to use Photoshop?
What? No, no, idiots, ducks. No, they're mine. No, stay back.
Well, they all kind of suck, but what is your wish?
I could really go for some coffee. Sweet. I like that.
So, yeah, there was like, basically the whole Flash is just about him meeting a bunch of fucking birds. You know, like, the first one, is just a crow that won't shut up, so he shoves like a harmonica in its mouth. So they count that as a bird toy. The second one is he gets kissed by a hummingbird, so then he sits down with it and plays spin the bottle, and the bottle lands on Pent, so the little hummingbird gives him a kiss. And then he talks to a parrot who speaks and says, "Can you teach me how to use Photoshop?" So, when he's going with the bird toys, which is a copy of Photoshop, a harmonica, and a bottle, the ducks try to take it. So he brings it to the genie, and the genie gives him a cup of coffee. And that was going to be his little adventure. And so I reused the genie from that, because I was like, I'm not doing that. So anyways, episode continues.
Fuck my window! Oh, God damn it, that's... Oh my God, no! Who the hell... Who the hell's throwing lamps out here? You busted my window! Oh, why am I not surprised? You pizza mambo scumbags never learn. You take 5 steps near this shit and I'll do a tap dance on your ribcage. You little pricks are fucking dead.
And now for my third wish. Damn, this song's cool. I wish for a cool song for our pizzeria.
Stop. Khonjin, you gotta get somebody.
I love this.
Can you help me?
Hey, Gino, you hearing this?
So I definitely gotta go over a few things. One thing that is, the Pizza Mambo song. Yeah, dude, we'll talk about that first. So that song is like Mambo. Hey, oh, Mambo. I actually downloaded that off of a website. So Locke, who lives in Florida, he was looking for a pizza place to order from. Pizza Mambo is a real place. It's an actual pizzeria in Florida. I think they closed down now. But when you go to their website, when you go to Pizza Mambo website, I swear to God, it auto plays that song. So you go on and it has a recording of some guy going Pizza Mambo, and then it plays Mambo. Oh, Mambo. So and the website is so absurd, like beyond the music, like the graphics that are on there, like they're like one of the advertising points for the pizzeria was like safe place for family. Like that makes me so suspicious about how dangerous, like how the fuck can you do that? Khonjin, does this mean no more content? No, we got more. It's not stopping, I promise. So, yeah, there was like so much shit, and like they were using Times New Roman font and like nothing behind it. It was like the most purely worst constructed website ever. It was so funny. So I was like, yeah, we gotta make an episode about this. So that's where that came from. Yeah, Scorpions from the fan fiction. Tap dance on your ribcage is a phrase that I picked up from my dad. My dad told me this story about how he used to play lacrosse. And the thing about my dad is, so I'm 6'5", or 6'6" now, actually, Jesus. And my dad is about 5'11", and he was always a really small guy. And so we sort of had a different kind of experience, right? I was really big, so I didn't get in too many fights. And he was really small, so people picked on him. But so he learned to fight like a fucking demon. So he would always be getting into all sorts of fucking fights and stuff. And he was playing lacrosse, and he was talking shit about the other lacrosse team. And was like, oh, I'm not scared of you. My boys will back me up. And no one on the lacrosse team backed him up. So, in his words, he said, well, they grabbed me, threw me down, and did a little tap dance on my ribcage. And I was like, I like the wording of that. So, he told me this. He actually told me this story because I was a little kid, and I thought I'd ruined Thanksgiving dinner. And he said, nah, son, you can't ruin it like how I ruined it, because he got the shit kicked out of him after, it was right before Thanksgiving dinner. So he showed up, and his cheeks and lips were so swollen that they shut his eyes, and his mouth was like agape, and it was like horrifying. So, get to the part of how he fights like a demon. Oh, yeah, well, see, that's what's funny, right? You know, my dad taught me probably one of the most important lessons about fighting there is. It's so true, which is, he told me this. He said, son, for every fight you win, there's an ass kicking waiting right around the corner. And that's so true. Like, it is. So, you know, one of the flashier stories he tells me is how he walked out of a bar, and these two guys were sitting on the sidewalk, and one goes, fag! And so he turns around, and he's like, which one of you said that? And the guy points to his buddy, it was him, and his buddy points back at him, no, it was him. And he says, well then, looks like I'll have to kick both your asses. And so he he ended up fighting these, I mean, this is by his word, so who knows. But apparently he kicked the shit out of 2 people outside of a bar. So that's pretty cool. I take his word for it just because he's the one who got me into, like, fighting and martial arts. And he has a lot of good tips and tricks. And everybody who knows me knows I never shut up about this one. It's the, oh fuck, I dropped the mouse. He has a good tip for small people who want to win fights, and it's very effective. I think he's right. I mean, it is right. It's historically proven to be right. So if you're small and you think you can't win, it's the 1-2 combo. Did you know life has true combos? Here's one of them. Gut punch to uppercut. That's it. You hit someone in the gut, they will buckle over. And then their chin, it's just out there. It says, please punch me, kill my chin. Yeah, that's like the truest combo there is. And if you're small, damn, you gonna be right there at them ribs, at that gut, at ground zero. What's my favorite form of martial arts? I'm gonna have to go with Muay Thai. It's so practitioner-wise, I box. But I have infinite respect for Muay Thai. That shit is so brutal. Like, holy fuck. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've never really tried Muay Thai. It seems so daunting, especially now. Did your dad teach you the star punch? Oh yeah, he taught me the movement. He taught me the basics, the footsies. But I like, because then I started watching people like Ali, who I know people say he's overrated. Everyone knows. It doesn't change the fact that he's fucking amazing. But I won't get into that. That'll be 3 more hours down the tube. So, Taekwondo is, cool. Some guy wanted to teach me it, and I wasn't good enough. But anyways.
What a beautiful day.
Gina, you have to catch that cab.
No, I don't. What would I catch it with?
With your cab. Come on, turn it up. Let's go. We gotta go.
This horse? My horse? That's a horse.
Yes, Gino, I know it's a horse. You're a special snowflake. Come on, we're running out of time.
And I'm running out of patience. So ask me again to chase after that cab. Do it.
It seems like you thought I was asking for a second opinion.
Khonjin, do you really think I'm scared of
Afraid of a what?
That's a frisbee.
That's what I thought.
Khonjin. I would rather die at the hands of a frisbee than chase after whatever crazy taxi it is you want me to go get. In fact, I'm calling your bluff, asshole. Kill me with that frisbee. Do it!
She's out of the cab. There she is. There's still time. Let's go!
That is a fucking baby stroller.
Yes, Gino, it's a baby stroller. I know it's a baby stroller. I know that this is a frisbee, and I know that your godforsaken, flea-ridden, overgrown rat is a donkey. I know these things.
Why are you after a baby, you psychopath?
All right, you want to know so bad? The baby stole my gun, okay? Is that what you want?
Shut
is that what you
the
wanted to hear?
hell up.
Listen, I was going to the store. They don't allow guns in there. I left it outside, and
What
then it
was
was
so important that you had to leave your gun outside for anyone to take?
This frisbee.
I have to be honest. This is where I started getting self-conscious about Khonjin House. It is a fine enough joke, but it's one joke, and it's more Abbott and Costello than it is, fucking Khonjin House. And I understand why people like it. I'm not like, oh, I'm scratching my brain. But I feel like this marked like a significant turn where things were more laid back. Like, the best way I can describe it is, like, I feel like I could show my parents this episode and be like, yeah, it's pretty regular. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. It made me a little... I feel like because of this episode, I overcompensated in the next episode, time travel. But I'll leave that up to you.
What a wonderful day to travel back in time.
We could just travel back in time.
Can we really just do that?
Well, I am a doctor after all.
All right.
Hello, Khonjin. Welcome to the future. It is incredibly advanced in such...
What's that?
That is a mug.
Has technology really come this far?
Why do you care about a mug?
You're right. Where am I? What is... Oh, God. Wait! I can save everyone! Charizard, I choose you! All right, Charizard, fly up there and turn the planes around. No, I'm not playing with you. Go up there. You're serious. Thousands of people are gonna die. That's gonna be on you. You know, all right, fine. Don't do anything. What?
Uga bunga ungas.
Hey, friend, it's me, Yogi Bear.
Bark, bark.
Barney, my Pueblos!
The crystal.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. So the first thing I want to bring up is this scene. I'm about to really jerk myself off here with my attention to detail. I'm going to show you something that blows your mind. Bruh, pay the fucking attention to that mug right there. Take a
You're
look.
right. Where?
Bruh, it disappears because I'm like, he's got to take that mug. People didn't think I would, but damn, I did. Anyways, here's something that might fuck with you. The background music in this section is from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy Color. When you fight Yugi, it's it's that music. If you listen real close.
Welcome to the future. It is incredibly advanced in such...
What's that?
That is a mug.
Has technology really come this far?
Why do you care about a mug?
You're right. Where am I?
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, I found a piano rendition. I was surprised people would even do a rendition of fucking Dark Duel Stories. But they did. And I was like, damn, alright, I'll use it. So, then we gotta get to the Flipstodes. My god. This is an amalgamation of so many concepts. First, you have Bobby Childs, who came up with the Flipstodes. That's to him. Then, you have the drawings of the Flipstodes, made by Forever Toon, or Robin. Then, you have the Flipstones dog, who is voiced by 3 people. He is voiced by Oddboy, Thurgomus, and Slimecicle. Oddboy does the bark, where he's like, woo, woo. Thurgomus goes bark, bark, and Slimecicle says Barney my Pueblos.
Bark, bark.
Barney, my Pueblos!
The crystal.
So, that's this also, there was sort of like a weird confrontation about the crystal, where he opens his mouth and the crystal's in there. Because I had a writing session where I had like Shane and Ruth and John and fucking, shit, I forget who else, but there was a few people in there. And I said to Shane, I was like, why does Khonjin travel back in time? And he goes, to get the crystal. And I was like, you're right, that's it. That's absolutely it. Like, what a perfect reason. He's got to get the crystal. So, John was like, but what is the crystal? I don't get it. And I'm like, well, that's kind of the point, isn't it? He's like, all right. And it was sort of weird. But, yeah, that's this episode. I don't think there's really anything else to mention.
All right.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Take off the fold.
What is it?
It's a date.
Oh, wow. Our first date. Oh!
Yep.
Why are you wearing a blindfold?
Because I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, that's so romantic. If you saw my face right now...
Which I won't.
I'm so excited.
Hey guys, I'm the waiter. Like, I'm just really patient. I don't actually work here.
Get out. So, what do you like best about me?
Your eyes.
You're not ruining the surprise for me.
Take it off.
No.
Well, whatever you say, sweetheart.
So, what else do you like about me?
I really admire your dedication, you know, your passion and zeal for just making Gogeto's life a living heck. But really, what goats my goat is just your godlike, omnipotent powers of just over the fabric of the universe, just to destroy and crush your enemies over and over and over again. That is pretty funny, isn't it?
I bet Shelby likes that too. How's she doing?
Oh, she's doing great.
Really?
No, I have no idea who that is. Who is that?
I'm breaking up with you. Get out. Surprise!
So, yeah, guess we gotta talk about it. Guess we gotta do the randango, the thango. Yeah, so, you know, it's like, why does Pent need Shelby? I guess you'll find out. Yeah, the 44th episode. Gotta look out for that number 4, dude. And it was submitted on August 4th. The stars aligned. There was simply no better time. But anywho, I have a question. Does Pent do that laugh as a purposely sinister laugh? Or just how you laugh regularly? So I wanted to talk about that. To kind of throw people off the trail, I tried to spark a balance between the two. Because, you know, when we start laughing like off script, we tweet them off the screen. So I wanted to do both. Because if they tweened him off, maybe people would think, yeah, he's just laughing about something else. But it is supposed to be sinister because Gay Spaghetti Chef has just told Pent quite a lot of information about what he's capable of. He just told him he's basically God. And so now he realizes, like, so that's what I'm doing here. That's what's up. I own this place. I run it. I can do whatever I want. And that's why things are happening how they are. So it's sinister in that he's literally had the power of godhood thrusted upon him by Gay Spaghetti Chef, as reasonably as one might, you know, suspect. So, anywho, that's this episode. I don't think there's anything else. Then I guess we're going on to 40. Where the hell is it? Oh,
this is a rescue operation. He's not one of our boys, but we have a contract. A blood contract. As in, if you fuck up, a blood will find you and make you a crip. But not in the gangway. So gangway for gangrene, as your green card turns to cardboard, since you will be deported from this world should you fail.
Understood. This is Cue Ball. Come in, gay. Gay.
Are you talking to me?
Who else is gay?
No one. I'm all dogs go to heaven.
Whatever, just status report.
Let me see. I have, two mushrooms. I'm doing pretty good over here.
Oh my fucking, this is Cue Ball. Come in. Solo wins. Why the fuck is his name Solo wins?
Because I'm gonna blow you away.
Oh my god, whatever. Just go in. You know the plan.
Who is this?
Silent, cool and clean on this groovy scene. Sharp as I can be, mellow, smooth and free.
That song is a jam. Nothing much to say about it. It just sets it up. I guess, like, this is what the other episode, if Shane wasn't drunk, how it would have functioned. With, like, Khonjin's dad speaking over, like, scenery. But anyways, we'll move on to 46.
All right, all dogs go to heaven. I'm gonna sneak in through the pipe. Make sure to guard the pipe.
You got it, Solar Winds.
Those fools think they can sneak through the pipe.
My ultimate scheme was a success.
Failure. I knew you would sneak in through the pipe, so I turned my base into a giant pipe.
Solar Winds, how you doing in there? I came out to save you.
I told you to stand guard. So that means you're the villain.
Very perceptive, Khonjin. I know you're under orders from the boss, so I won't take this personal. Pan pizza, that is. If you swear allegiance to my cause, this pepperoni pizza is all yours. What? Excuse me!
Look at you, all high and mighty. Big man on campus. Who taught you how to cook? Papa John? Or as you called him, Daddy?
You need to leave. I'm doing something very serious.
Like father, like son. You'll soon be done. What did old Johnny name you, huh? What is your name, boy?
My name is Lord.
I can give a shit what your name is. You are nothing.
Whoa, gay spaghetti, why don't we just calm down?
Excuse me! The men are talking.
Okay.
You may not have heard, or maybe not have known, but I make the best pizza around. Not in just this room, not in just the galaxy, but in this town. Ask anybody. And if you think that a Khonjin will betray our holy alliance,
It's finally mine!
Yeah, not much to say about that other than the villain. I'm sure some of you artists know about this drawing exercise where you have to draw this dude upside down, and that was the result that came out of it at college, so I was like, I'll save it, use it for something, used it for this. I don't think there's anything really beyond that. The guy who voice acted this dude was the same guy who voiced Sagat, was the same guy who voiced the newsman. So, I don't know. Not too much to talk about. So, let me, other one conscious says, okay. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like the Amanda show. What's that for? For being an idiot. Okay. So, here, we'll move it on to 47. Oh yeah, the mystery of a life.
Performed live in front of a studio audience, we now return to Where There's a Blimp, There's a Way. Starring, not this dog, get out of here, come on. We're on a schedule here. We only have 5 minutes until this blimp collides with Fratelli's Pizza.
Every dog has its day. Local dog Pepper bit and killed Mafia member and self-proclaimed James Avery enthusiast Khonjin Jr. Trilogy, saving the lives of everyone in Fratelli's Pizzeria.
We will all remember Pepper's brave actions as we will be putting him down this Sunday.
How can this happen?
Don't worry. Quincy is on the case.
Get out!
I couldn't find my milk of magnesium or my knife, but I knew I had to find Khonjin's killer. I'm looking for a man between 200 and 300 pounds. A man with most of his teeth, or all of them. I'm looking for the man that killed Khonjin and his house.
I always get fucked by that stupid... Locke has such good improv. And that's why he actually started talking, because I usually record live, like, you know, we'll be on Skype or something, so I can hear them. And they can hear me sort of direct them. And that fucking, a man with most of his teeth, or all of them. I just lost it. That's like such a good, such a good line. Yeah. I mean, other than that, we have the obvious Fire Emblem 6 nonsense. Quincy is from an old actual TV show called Quincy M.E. It's like, it's pretty old. And Locke, who voices Quincy, made this series on Newgrounds called Quincy's Quest for Ass. So he, I was like, we should do a crossover. It's it's so fun. It's so good. I love Quincy's Quest for Ass. It's so fantastic. Yeah, you'll see in the bottom. I was trying to make Sophia work in Fire Emblem 6, and she's such a pain in the ass. I actually did hack the game to give her higher hit rate, but still missed. Good job. I love her, but she's awful. She's so bad. And then that's why it says to be continued next week. Subscribe to help Flux land. I just wanted to hit Flux once, but Sophia is awful. But I'm sure most of you haven't even played Fire Emblem 6, so I'll skip that rant and go to the next one.
I'm looking for the man that killed Khonjin and his house.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I heard there is a mountain that if you climb to the top, it can grant any wish.
Yeah, well, I wish to be a drunken piece of shit. I guess it worked.
How could that possibly help me? The people in this bar was about as helpful as the urinal cakes, and they wasn't doing nothing for that urine smell, which made me very hungry. What do you know about Khonjin's murder?
There's really not much to say. I mean, when I heard about the blimp sitcom, I knew things were going down. Which is weird because he seemed like a very grounded person. But I'll try to cooperate the best I can, considering the gravity of the
I'll forget it. Just get me one large
No, funny guy, yeah. So, Khonjin put you up to this. Any other flavors of comedy I haven't been exposed to yet? Oh, shit, okay, so, somebody call an ambulance or something.
Nice. And yeah, there you go. The longest mystery in the world was solved. It only took 3 parts, a sequel, and 2 parts to the sequel. But it finally happened. Now we gotta move on up to the big boys. Hate this dialogue. It's the fucking best. Shut up. Get out of here. That's the finest shit ever. I will not accept shit talk about Quincy. All right, we have hell. Here we go.
Gentlemen, the heist is simple. We're gonna fucking kill ourselves, go to heaven, and steal Jesus' shoes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I just remembered I'm Hindi. Will this be a problem?
Khonjin, do you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior?
No, I'm Hindi.
Just say yes.
All right, well, you all get started. I'll be right back.
If you want to be ruled by someone you hate, give Khonjin this piece. If you'd rather be ruled by someone who hates you, don't.
Seems unavoidable now. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Episode 50.
So, Khonjin.
What's up, Gino?
I've decided, since you keep bothering me all this time, I'll give you that slice of pizza. It could be any topping you want.
You know damn well what I want.
Now, hold on a second. There's a catch.
Anything.
Okay, you got it.
I will do anything.
All right, I get it. You have to eat it with your eyes shut.
My eyes don't close, Gino.
Well, I don't know. Just like get a claw. All right, I guess that works. Okay, here it is.
I think it's time to get my damn pep.
Where the hell are we?
Well, I can tell you where we're not. Fratelli's Pizza. Or is it Gino's Pizza? I really couldn't give a shit, to be honest.
What have you done?
No bullets?
Any time now, Smack?
I fucking knew it.
Pent! You should not have done this.
Well, I did, so it looks like you'll just have to kill me.
Won't do any good.
Oh. So you know where you are?
Yes, and you don't belong here.
Okay, so you don't know where you are. Smack, I made here. I made these people. The only one who doesn't belong here is you. And now I'll prove it. Watch. The world awake now sleeps. What the hell? Hang on a second.
The power that was once upon you is no longer yours.
How? No.
He holds our peace, the fabrics of life. This existence doesn't need you anymore. But ours does.
No, it doesn't.
People will die. Just because you lost someone doesn't mean that everyone has to.
Shelby isn't dead. That's enough. Get him out of here.
The fact that you saved me, maybe you are a part of him.
Nope, not at all. Get him out.
Did you just save everyone?
Hey, Khonjin. Let's go back to the pizzeria and shout out.
Oh, Racy there!
You're on, buddy.
He's going the wrong way.
What? Khonjin, what are you doing?
Well, there you go. Episode 50. Still don't get the Shelby thing. That's fine. That is fine. Why does Spent and Smack's voice sound like they're coming from a Game Boy? Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad to explain that. It's, Supermental is a project that, for one thing, is going to be fully voiced. And as I've told you before, I don't like voice actors. I would like my voices to be done by people who are not voice actors. So, as an artistic choice, and as a way to record people who are not privy to, sound, like having studios and shit, like, so that I could record someone on the street and they'd sound exactly the same as everyone else within it. So I used compression so that it sounds like an old console. It works well with the sprited look as well, I think. I'm glad you liked the song. That's that would be the menu screen music for Supermental. I don't know what's going to happen. I just understand what happened. Still can't figure it out, and it bothers me. Khonjin, why does Penton Smack's voice? Oh yeah, I answered that. Let's see. Kisses go out to David Sherman still for episode 2. Hell fucking yeah. Curse Khajiit. There would be no episode 50 without episode 2. Well, Khonjin? Yeah, I'm reading. How much unpacking this is. I don't know how much Khonjin wants to go into detail or what to go into. I'll try to let you know certain things that I haven't revealed yet. What's the name of the music from when Spaghetti Chef disappears, and where can I find it? Well, that is called The Challenge, and you can't find it because I made it and I didn't upload it anywhere. So Pent created that world to torment Gino, and the piece of the Superman to split him from Khonjin. Maybe Gino killed Shelby. The real Gino is still alive in the real world, but Pent is tormenting this one. Maybe Gino is an exaggerated caricature built from Pent's view of him. Well, I'll tell you that much. That's true. Gino is an exaggerated caricature, but so is everyone. That much I can tell you. Yeah, Penn gives a piece to, Smack gives a piece to Gino and gives him a choice. Split Khonjin from Penn or leave them as one. Can we get more info on who Shelby is exactly? Or she will be seen at any point of Supermental. Supermental the series? I don't know. Probably not. Supermental the game? Oh, you bet. Although, in all fairness, you've already seen Shelby quite enough. What does no bullets mean? Well, the last time Gino encountered Pent, he shot him. And, that's what it means on the surface, anyway. With the events of Khonjin, is 49 and 50 still canon? Yes. We gonna watch Supermental now? Well, that depends. Should we go finish up Khonjin, or should we Supermental and then Khonjin? Explain every episode except this one, which everyone wants. Why would anything in Khonjin validate 49 and 50? No, yeah. $1 from Jurian. So Supermental is a game? What kind of game? Oh mama. I'm glad to say that you will see very soon. Why is the project called Supermental? Well. Oh boy. Has a lot to do with brains? I think that's fine. Why would it get retcon? Yeah, I didn't make that episode to retcon anything. It's just that the heist in heaven was a full episode that I just couldn't make, and I wanted to, and I had the voices for it already, so I just put in a situation so that they could go through the episode. It's not to retcon anything. You sound real sleepy. No, my voice is just a little sore. And I'm thinking miserably hard about not saying anything stupid. Do you just dislike voice actors because you like more natural voices? I like more natural voices, yes. And that, I can tell you in Supermental, that's how everyone will speak. I want people to actually give a shit about the characters, and they're not if you just get regular fucking voice actors. The elitist nature of most, not even famous, just voice actors in general tend to be that way in an insane, weird way that I don't want any part of. The song is amazing. I like the artistic choice made with the random voice acting. Well, thank you. It's phenomenal. Thanks. Hi, Khonjin, what's up? What sort of game do you want Supermental to be? An RPG? Not quite. Not quite. I mean, it's got platforming elements, fighting elements, a hint of turn-based, but that's, you know, it's not something I can explain adequately in, 10 minutes. How did you learn to make music? Shadowfox taught me. He taught me how to use FL Studio, and I just went from there. Oh, and when I was a kid, I'd play on the piano, and the first song I ever played was Saria's song. That's what got me into music, was playing Saria's song on the piano. I don't understand what Supermental is. Is it just the 2 episodes on your channel, or some episodes of Khonjin House? It's a game that has not come out yet. Where do you go from here? Well, oh boy. Now I understand how all these creators feel when they say, "You'll see, because, my God, are there places to go?" This is like the next big step. Yeah, no bullets. Let's see. Game I'm working on. What type of game? I explained that. Is Khonjin in Supermental? Yeah. Because, I mean, Pence in Khonjin House. And the entire story is told. You'll get to see what Smack was up to. So, let's see. Poorly drawn little girl? Nah. Shelby Apple Cop? No. Game Theory? Shut up. We'll hold back and let Khonjin answer who Shelby is. Let's see, will Supermental have wave dashing? No. A voice opportunity instead would be elaborated on better. Are you in a place to say more about it? A voice opportunity? I'm not sure what you mean. Supermental gonna be free? Fuck no! This is my life's work. Fran's gonna need to hit the hay soon. Khonjin-sama, I wish you good luck with your internet bullshittery. Don't die, okay? You got it. Gotta go to bed now. Keep all the awesome work you do, man, and good luck with everything. Hot take. Khonjin House was only made to advertise Supermental. Yeah. Whoopsie doodle. Just want to say I love Khonjin's scream and I love trying to imitate it. Oh god, that's gotta hurt. Is Shelby the girl in fabric? No. Oh boy. Owner, who's the highest tier in Khonjin House fighting tier list? I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I've been here for the start, and I wanted to be here till the end, but it's 3 a.m. That's understandable. Don't worry, you can catch the rest later. But thanks for joining me, Sun Bunny. I just got back, so maybe this already asked, but does Super Mental take place after Khonjin House or before? Huh. No, you get to know that. Oh shit, that scared the fucking piss out of me. Peakeod, Peace Aod, Peace Quad. Just subbed. Cool. It takes place during Super Mental. So, you got any estimate on when Super Mental will be ready? I have an estimate on when the Kickstarter will be ready. May. How much longer are you planning on streaming? Also, how in the hell do you do the scream? Tilt your head, shake, and scream. I live in Hawaii, so it's only 8 p.m. here. I'm sticking around. Hell yeah. Make sure to make Super Mental understandable without having watched Khonjin House, or don't make it understandable at all. I've been doing this shit for 10 years. I think I got this on the fucking lock. It's designed so that if you watched it, you will feel moments even more powerfully than you could have ever on its own, but with the same stinging impact of someone who's fresh into the madness. Does Khonjin going the wrong way at the end signify anything? Or even Super Mental? No, it's just sort of like as much as things change, things stay the same. Gino extends the olive branch of friendship, and Khonjin pisses him off by going the absolute wrong way. When you release Super Mental, will it be available on Steam? Yes. Steam right now is the only place I could feasibly release it. Your unfinished Kickstarter? No, not right now. Hey Khonjin, not a question, but I just want to say I really appreciate your whole series. It's been fantastic. Glad to see you making great progress with the series. You're still taking steps towards new stories and new mediums to tell them. Thank you. I'm really excited. Super Mental has to... I haven't felt this way in a long time, because Super Mental is one of those things where it's kind of like a dream until you realize that the cogs are actually in motion. How would you react if Super Mental became the next Undertale? I mean, that'd be great. I'd love to have a lot of people see it. And then people, you know what, and then people would make weird fan art, and then people would be like, I used to love Super Mental, but then the fandom just ruined it for me. I can't play that game. I threw it out. I lit it on fire. I burned my house down because I played it in there. I just can't be seen with that game. I would love if Super Mental got that weird sort of negative stigma that Undertale did. Because then it would prevent assholes from playing it. If you let fandoms ruin things that you would enjoy otherwise, you're a dumbass. But anywho, have you had any bad prior experiences with voice actors that make you think this way? Oh my lord. Don't get me started. Shelby isn't the one particular person in Khonjin House. Perhaps something about the environment. No, they're definitely a person. What did you make before Khonjin? Sprite movies? Nothing. Music? Shit like that. I had to take a break. What did I miss? Is Super Mental going to be a game? Yes. What engine is Super Mental going to be made in? Ruthie's still deciding that. She's programming it, by the way. So, yeah, good shit. Kickstarter tiers. I'm definitely going to try to go off of an honest... So, the problem with Kickstarter is that it's synonymous with people taking the money, running away, and, you know, having sex with Pringles cans. And what I want to do is basically be like, here's our stretch goals. If you give me more money, I'll have more time to work on it. Right? Like, you can add every fucking bell and whistle you want, but I feel like people are definitely sick of shitty Kickstarter games. They're definitely sick of, I don't know, they gotta, you gotta have transparency with it, man. Like, so cause I realistically don't know if I'll be able to add every fucking stupid, like, if we get $500, I'll put a pizza in your lap. Like, I can't promise that. That's absurd. And I've made I'm making one game right now that's gonna come out before Khonjin House game. But this is going to be my first actual undertaking. I'm someone who would be the least likely to be trusted with making a game. So what I would tell people is this. It's like, listen, as a human being, I have glaring flaws. And like with content creation, my most glaring flaw is release dates. I tell people, like those of you who've been around for Khonjin House, it's weekly, but then sometimes something comes up or the internet goes down. Some of those things are beyond my control. Others are, they are, and I'm just like, oh, fuck it, I can't make it. So that is something that I can openly admit has always been an issue when it comes to creating things, having it on time. But what I would pose is, I've never had an issue with making it, though. If I promise it's gonna be there in a week and it's not there in a week, it does eventually show up. I've never said I'd make something and then I didn't do it. Now, does that justify me being late? No. But I think that is a better sell to give someone, which is, it could be late. I want this to be a masterpiece. I'm going to spend as much time as I want on it. But it will come out. And you have to make a case so compelling, not that the person who's watching thinks, oh, well, they'll probably make it. They have to think, this guy has to make it. It seems like that's all this guy has, is this. He would die if he didn't make this. And I guess the challenge for this is conveying that. That you think you need it? I fucking need it. I need to make this. So, as far as stretch goals are concerned, I don't know. Or tiers. Like, there'd be like you pay this and you get the game when it comes out. But, dinner with Khonjin. Fly on down to Pennsylvania. He'll bring you to a steak and shake and throw you in the gutter. Like, I don't know. So, Khonjin House game. Yeah, there is. It's not a big project. It's very small. So, it's a Flash game. Don't, What engine? I don't know. That's up to Ruth. She's working that out right now. So, I don't even care if one of the stretch goals is you streaming yourself aimlessly walking around town, playing Breath of the Wild. I don't know, I could do that again. I love your work, but it's late and I need sleep. Can't wait to see what you make next. And would just like to tell you, I found a real Gino's Pizza in Atlantic City and spent a day screaming. Yeah, no problem. Hey, I'm already in PA, so it might work out. I would pay for that, please. Yeah. Pennsylvania pride. I love Pittsburgh, man. It's great. So, did you talk about the new Smash? No. But I should probably move on to episode 51. We gotta keep this train rolling. I'll answer more questions that I can, that I see in the chat about Supermens as they come. If I can, but I'm sorry if it doesn't happen.
Don't want to get hey, look at that. It's Fratelli's Pizza, my favorite pizza place. Hey, Gino, open the door. Gino, you gotta open the door, man. Gino! Gino! I got a signed poster of Flute from Spy Kids. I know you want to see this. Gino, open the goddamn door! Gino, if you don't open...
Hell, I did it. Oh, what's this? A letter?
Dear Khonjin, dear everyone else, I have left on a sentimental journey. Shut up! I have left on a sentimental journey to the Master Pizzeria. I will return in 1 million years. If you want to find me, I have left my exact coordinates at the bottom of this note. Just plug it into MapQuest, and you'll find me in an instant.
Hey, Gino, I heard mention of a Master Pizzeria, and obviously I'm here for this reason.
Well. Look who arrived right on schedule.
Not to belabor the point, but this has never worked, and you know
All right,
it.
I get it. Would you just give me a moment of silence? I'm trying to pray here.
Okay, praying? To who? Al Capone? Are you fucking drunk?
You talk an awful big pizza game when you want it, but you don't even know about the Papa of all pizza.
Is this the fake gamer girl equivalent of pizzerias? You fucking snob.
Every year, pizza makers from around the world come to pay respects to Enzo's, the first great pizzeria. Sadly, Enzo's died in battle and is no longer in business. That's why I make the pilgrimage every year to pay my respects to the Papa who blessed us all.
Wow, I never knew. It even had free Wi-Fi.
No, there's no fucking free Wi-Fi in there. You kidding me? It's one of the classic tricks. That's why he was the master.
Wow, I never knew this about you, Gino. Maybe you could follow in their footsteps, continue their legacy. Offer Wi-Fi at your restaurant, but actually supply it.
Khonjin, you're all right.
So, there's a few things we gotta discuss. So number one, obviously, this is actually Enzo's Pizzeria. And you want to know how I know? Because I took pictures for this episode. I went back to New Jersey, and I took pictures of all the signs. That white piece of paper right there is actually the, we're closed, out of business sign. But yeah, I was gonna come back with season 6, but as I was working on it, Enzo shut down. They kicked the bucket, and I was like, I have to make an episode about this. It's also the 1 year anniversary, or not even 1 year. Fuck, it's like 3 year. I accidentally submitted it at 11:59 instead of 12, so it's December 31st. But I was like, I have to make an episode about Enzo's. It gave me so much. So people sort of were like, Gino's voice sounds weird, and admittedly that was because I just haven't done it in a long time. It kind of sounds like when I first did it. It's so taxing. So, yeah, I was getting back into voicing Gino, and that's how that came about. What is the Nines Could about? Oh, the Nines Could come out at any point. .exe. So that was actually a reference to it was a Smash Brothers set. It was Gimmer versus some little kid, and he nined him like twice or 3 times or something like that. And I think TK Breezy was commentating. And he's like, the Nines could come out at any point. And I'm like, I like that. So that was a reference to, it was D1 and I believe TK Breezy. Or no, not TK Breezy. I think it was Prague. Fuck. But anyway. It was, yeah. Love that set. And then, yeah, when D1's like, and for those of you who don't know, a 9 is a weapon with a lot of bullets. And then he gets that fucking other 9 and just owns him to death. But, yeah. So, what is that music at the end? I have every song, like, on my computer somewhere in a complete Khonjin House discography. Yeah, so that's basically what happened here. I guess we can move on to the next one. Oh, yeah. I was waiting for this one. I thought this was a pretty good one to come back to. I thought 51 was alright, but I was pretty happy with 52.
You know something? I've worked in this pizzeria for a long time, and I have met every single kind of person. And as such, I've learned all the racial slurs in existence. And I will recite them now for our viewing audience.
I probably wouldn't do that.
He's back. He's finally back. Gay Spaghetti Chef has returned.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Yes, I'm back.
Gay Spaghetti Chef is back. Brother, you're back.
This is Channel 6911 100,000 Million News, and we're glad to report that Gay Spaghetti Chef is back.
I just wanted to say... I love you, Gay Spaghetti Chef. Oh. This is really loud. I just wanted to say that...
Welcome to the White House. It's me, the president. We're so glad to have you, Gay Spaghetti Chef, in these sacred halls. If there's anything you'd like to say, guys, please keep it down. What do you think you are? You think this is Disneyland? It's not, because this is Disneyland.
Gay Spaghetti Chef's return marks a cultural shift felt within every corner of his province. The White House welcomed him with open arms, but the boisterous crowds proved to be a security risk, and ultimately Corey had to be evacuated to safety. He later opened a Quiznos to modest success.
So, a few things. This was like an unusually star-studded episode of Khonjin House. You know, like you have in the beginning here, when everyone's showing up, this advertising shirt girl is Rena-chan, aka Kira Buckland, aka the voice of B2 in Nier. And then, you know, after that, we had, so Yukino Joe voiced Gino's brother. So not only did he voice Gino's brother, he drew Gino's brother. So Yukino Joe drew this. And I was so happy with it. It looks great. And then, of course, we have Hellbent voicing the gorilla. And then Shane finally comes back as Khonjin's dad. Like, fucking finally. And then, you know, we got the Punch-Out music for Von Kaiser over here. And then Merritt, Quiznos, and that's it. Let me see. 2B. Yeah, getting... So, yeah, the thing about 2B... So, you know how I was complaining about voice acting a little while ago? It goes back to that. Now, I was complaining one night about how Kira Buckland and Kerbifer are in every game and ruining every game. Kerbifer isn't actually in every game, but he was in A Hat in Time, which really sullied my mood because that game is so good. It was such a good game, and he had to go and sort of fuck up a whole aspect of it. But I was complaining about Kira Buckland because all girl voice actors try to mimic her, but her voice acting is really bad. It's very manufactured. It doesn't sound legitimate at all. And someone in the Discord was like, you know what? She follows me on Twitter. I was like, if you get her in contact with me, I will give you a fancy role. And then she messaged me and she said, for $5, I'll do it. And I gave her 10 because she reappears again in Gino's Racist Adventure. So, anyways, anywho, why was Gay Spaghetti Chef absent for a lot of Khonjin House for a while? It was a matter of me writing episodes that were easier to make, and Dylan is so busy. Is so fucking busy. So, you know, it's not like... Also, I didn't have any episodes where I specifically needed him, and it was sort of like the pepperoni pizza thing, where like after that episode, people were like, make Khonjin say it again, and it's like, if I do that, it will literally be bad if I heed your advice. And that was the same thing with Gay Spaghetti Chef. We're like, bring him back. It's like, for no reason? Yeah, I don't think so. What is the music for Racist? We'll get to that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the next episode. So the music is from Dragon Ball Z Kai, from the soundtrack to that. The before the final chapters. But anyways, let's go through this.
My boy, Gino, what's good? And
Get out. I hate you, Khonjin.
Gino, you look horrible.
This thing has been in my restaurant for the past 3 days. It won't let me sleep. It doesn't shut up.
Did you try shooting it?
I don't think that was the first thing I tried.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Yeah, I don't think a retard like you is...
Whoa, hang on. Flag on the play. You can't just say that, Gino.
Did that offend you? Well, how about this then? You're a fucking faggot Jew nigger. What?
Buy our Bobby Childs brand Bobby Childs t-shirt.
This is literally the worst possible time to be doing any of this.
That's right. I said it.
No, come on, man. What the hell is wrong with you?
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
I'm telling.
Yeah, please. Tell someone? Yeah, who are you gonna tell? You did. Oh my god, Khonjin, please. Don't tell you.
Oh, Gino, you couldn't possibly be feeling remorse, of all things.
I just had a, heated gaming moment. It happens to the best
The problem is that that's a response in your head that you could have to begin with.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that.
Gino, do you have 50 million subs? No? Well then, you ain't getting out of this.
Alright, so what? You're gonna dime me out then? Just because I used my First Amendment?
The First Amendment? Really? I get you think I'm stupid, but if you try to spin this as you defending the First Amendment, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off.
Come on, Khonjin. Think. You're making a really big deal out of this.
I mean, don't you care at all? What would your black friends say if they knew you said this?
Well...
You don't...
You know, they
You
would be
don't have any
devastated.
black friends, do you?
Yes, I do.
Name one.
Yeah. Gay Spaghetti Chef is...
Gay Spaghetti Chef?
Yes,
Are you
that shows how
fucking
much you
kidding
don't
me?
know.
Just shut up.
Well, Gino.
bitch. Hello,
my boy
sir.
Khonjin here says you have something really important to tell me. I wonder what it is, bitch.
Well, yes, I did. I just wanted to say that, you're doing a really good job, and, I'm glad that you're my boss.
Wow, Gino. It's really sweet of you to say. Oh, I'm so moved. I guess I'll have to make my final judgment of you over these security tapes.
Oh, well, you're no. A fucking faggot Jew nigger.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, no! Gino, what have you done?
Oh, dude, we gotta go! Do you think he stopped?
So that was 53. I will say, in all honesty, I do regret putting in one line in particular, where he goes, Gino, do you have 50 million subs? No? Well then, you ain't getting out of this. Cause like, I already took the jab at PewDiePie in the beginning with the heated gaming moment. I actually didn't know that's what it was about. Allie told me about it and I just thought it was a funny phrase to use. But when he's like, do you have 50 million subs? No, well then you ain't getting out of this. It comes off as more of like, a safety net line, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it should have been omitted. I don't know. It comes off with sort of a lack of confidence, I would word it. But, you know, it's like ultimately not a horrible episode ruining line, but it's something that I guess kind of bothered me after the fact. Man, I think Khonjin has some very specific feelings about heated gaming moments. I mean, I do. What do you think about the bunch of big name YouTubers that kind of show up in your comments section? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know a lot of them. Do you know if Kira Buckland has seen these? I mean, hopefully she has. But Keemstar used the same... Well, that's what I mean. I mean, that's literally what Khonjin says is what I'm going to say. It's like, the fact that that was in your head is the problem, right? Is like, you know... That was an argument I actually had with Chris Condren, the old voice actor of Gino, because he would say that shit a lot too, and I told him to like knock that shit off. And he said to me, he goes, you know, Connor, you'd never admit it, but if you got angry enough, you'd call a black guy the N-word. And I'm just like, that's just where we don't see eye to eye, because it's not in there. It's not even... Because if you take the offense out of the equation, it just shows like a lack of thought about anything. I feel like one thing I like to relish in is insulting someone in a way that pierces through their fucking heart, you know? Like, so you can say racial slurs, and it's like their literal mode of design is to offend this person. So if you don't like a Spanish person and you call them a spick, it's like, congratulations, you have the intelligence of a 4-year-old. You put a square through a square hole. Like, this is offensive to Mexicans. This guy's a Mexican I don't like. I will say it. Like, go for the jugular, man. Get into the nitty-gritty of his soul and rip him apart. It's much more satisfying, I'd say, like, you know, than just, you're Chinese, you're a chink. Well, let's call it a day, folks. Like, I don't know. It almost makes me wonder how much you hate someone if you're just gonna play it lazy, you know? It's like, I don't know. So, I mean, but whatever. Anyway. Khonjin, yeah. Is that monster supposed to be your Adderall in monster form? Oh my god. It doesn't sound unconfident, but maybe relying too much on what... Yeah, it ultimately drives home something that is like, you know, pretty obvious what my intentions are. Are we gonna watch Super Bundle? Yes, we are. Genji Crab Ult is all I'm waiting for. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Khonjin with life tips on how to commit murder. Some peeps in the Discord want their questions answered or something. Oh lord. Oh my god, I ignored them for 8 hours. Oh god. Oh, they're right there. Oh, there's... Oh lord. Discord chat. I'm sorry, Discord. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't go back up that far. I'm already too deep into the soup. Alright, so here's the nifty bit. Here's the nifty business. Normally, we can't watch 54, but since we're in my channel, my zone... Oh, maybe we can't. Wait, yeah, we can. Oh yeah, it finally got demonetized. It really stayed fine for quite a bit. Yeah. There we go. Episode 54. Get to see it on YouTube. That's called the fucking hookup. Alright. So I'll answer that question